Okay, welcome to the flight deck. We're just about ready to push back from Glasgow, which is Echo Golf Papa Hotel. All fully loaded up. Fueling's just finished and loading's just finished. We're departing from runway 24 on the Gossip 1 Charlie departure. We're just getting all our performance sorted out.
We are ready for pushback.
V1's 132, VR's 146, V2's 146. Flaps 2 up 0.6 and we're using a toga takeoff. Let's look at the secondary flight plan. If we need to come, if we have engine trouble, we just need to, after 8 mile DME, take a right turn.
Departure check
head back around to
bypass pin inserted.
Echo Delta November NDB and fly the holding pattern to sort of what we're going to do. Okay, we'll have 15.7 ton on board. But I'm in a Thomas Cook A320 by FENIX version 2. Our initial climb out today is 190. Let's have a look outside with the drone. Let's look at the guys working. We're using JSX Profile today, which I've just downloaded from FlightSim.2, which is really good. Had all the passengers walking out through the fences. Really good, look, really good. Let's get back in the flight deck and ready for our departure in this beautiful Thomas Cook. Just put that away for a second. Have a look around, see what we've got. We've got TCAS on standby, but it's on all. Everything's good there. We've reset our rudder trim. This is a flight down to cost, but this is just a takeoff part of the video. Our progress, we have got 1,681.9 mile to cost runway 32, which is as the crow flies. Anything else I can tell you? Actually on APU at the moment, just switched over from ground power. So we'll get our beacon on. And we'll get our pushback. Face east, nose left, that's right. Gate 8. That looks good. Engine ignition to start.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okie doke. Is he going to push? There we go. I think we'll have an external view for the engine start. We shall be starting engine 1 first. Okay, let's start engine 1. Lost all controls of my drone, so we'll get back in the flight deck. Okay, engine 1 and 2's coming up. Don't need the first officer's EFB, so we'll get rid of that. Very hot today. It is temperature today in Edinburgh is 22 degrees. It's a nice warm day. And 2's coming up nicely, 2.9 up to 3. Nice Qatar 787 taxi in there. There we go. And 2's rising nicely. Just checking what things on. EPU bleeds on. We're doing a PAX takeoff today because it's very hot. We're doing a stuffle the passengers. Make them sweat.
Set parking brakes.
Okay, set parking brake. Engine 2 is up and running. Engine 1, sorry. Let's start engine 2. Let's give them confirmation so we don't have to hang about too long.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
There we go. Engine 2 starting up. Oh, my mistake. Didn't put the fuel pumps on. Total ridiculous situation. That should not have happened. So I don't know how engine 1 started without the fuel. This is where checklists come in handy.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, up 0.6. That's down. That's for trim sorted, up 0.6.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, that's engine 2 up and running, stabilised with ignition mode to normal. We'll set flaps 2. Ground spoilers armed, auto brake max. That's good. I'll sit all comfortable today. I've got a mug of coffee, a huge mug of coffee. Got me tobacco, actually hand rolling the tab as we speak. Yeah, who says men can't multitask here? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to go with flight controls check. We're going to go full left. Centre, that's my squeaky chair. Full right. Centre. Full down. Full up. Oh. Centre. Full down. Centre. Full left rudder. Centre. Full right rudder. Centre. Okay, let's check what overhead, what we're doing here. EPU off, EPU bleed off, EPU master switch off, nose wheel lights to taxi. I was putting nav on 2, I don't know why, just a thing I've got. I think I've seen it somewhere. Everything else is good. Let's get back in there where we want to be. That's okay, we'll put that on to flight plan. First off is that direct. Wheels, okay. Right, I think that's us ready to taxi. Okay, so we'll release parking brake. Let's see if she rolls by herself. Pretty chase slowly. We're pretty heavy today. We are 73.1 tonnes, so we won't be able to return back in the airport. We'll have to burn off fuel if anything goes wrong. So let's give a little power, get her moving. No higher than 40% in one. So get moving. I think that's a Ryanair taxiing out to runway 24. So we've just left gate H. Let's show you on the navigation map where we are. That's us there. Obviously we're going to taxi along on Foxtrot, on the Alpha, all the way down the end on the Delta. We'll probably have to hold here. Delta 1 I think it is, or Delta 2, I'm not sure. I think I want to get there. Now we'll get our departure map up so you can have a look. This is ours, Gotham 1 Charlie. Straight out, bit of a right turn. Got the restrictions, 6,000 between 4,500 and 6 at 9.5 mile DME from Indigo, India Tango Hotel. I always say Indigo, don't know why. Let's get you back on the flight deck, so see what's happening. Okay, let's get that out of the way, A bit more power, only doing 5 knots ground speed. Okay, we'll get this corner taken and we'll ding the cabin. I'm not sure which airline that is. I don't really see it. I think it's Continental, is it Continental? Oh, over sensitivity on the steering. United Man Continental, I think I'm out of the business years ago. Okay, we're doing 16 knots, let's cut the power. Let's ding the cabin. We'll get further down before take-off config. There's United away. Continental. Okay, take-off config checked. Sim's running nice today. Tiny little bit glitchy up at Edinburgh Airport, but it's a lot of scenery. Okay, there's nothing coming in on the approach. As I say, there's no ATC, we're doing it ourselves. Just checking everything on the stream, on the recording. Everything's good. Okie dokie. Let's slow down the touch for the turn. Individual braking using the right toe pedal. Do our takeoff config, it's done. Go the engines forward. Okie doke. Let's get this turn. We'll taxi straight on in position and hold. Okay. So we're going to go into position and hold. Beautiful airport this. The add-on. Done a real good job of it. Can't remember much it cost, but it's well worth the money. Okay, we're doing 9 knots ground speed. Let's give it a little bit power for the turn. Just use the right engine only to help the turn. Let's get the strobes on. See there's one going on the runway. Let's line up. Don't know who this guy is up ahead. I hope he's not coming in this way. If he is, he's using the wrong approach. Okay, let's hold there. Let's get things set up. Double check everything. We've got takeoff no blue. Nose wheel steering the takeoff. Landing lights on. Forgot to start that timer again. Do it every time. I should use a checklist, but I don't. Just do it for quickness for the video to show you guys how what's what. And so here we go. Let's go to takeoff. Our V2 speed is 146, so let's go 50% N1. And let's get our ass out of Edinburgh. We're on the way to sunny Greece. There's 50%. Release the toe brakes. Let's go with Toga. Manflex Toga SRS runway. Keep our nose down. 80 knots. Release it slowly. Using rudder pedals for steering now. Hands still on the throttles. Till we pass N1. Let's pass the N1. Hands off the throttles. Let's go N2. Let's rotate. Lovely, beautiful takeoff. Let's positive grade, gear up. Didn't put the TCAS on. No wonder I couldn't see him on the ND. Traffic ahead. Get back on course, a little bit off course here. Climb a bit more. We'll go autopilot, engage it so we can have a look about. Should be coming up to leave our climb soon. So we're flying southwest at the moment, away from Edinburgh. Let's go leave our climb. I'm not forgetting we've got constraints ahead of us. We're going to go with flaps to it, a bit choppy. Beautiful, look at that, go on baby. Rattle those passengers. Plane full of jocks, got the grease on the lash. Let's go with flaps 1. Speed checked. So we're going to follow the full Gossam 1 Charlie departure as if it was busy. Coming up on S speed. Let's go with flaps up. Slow climb out today, we're 3,000 feet. Have to be above 4,500 at the next navigation mark, which is Delta 081 Echo, which is 8 miles DME if I'm not mistaken, from the airport. Okay, let's show you on the chart. Navi where we are, and I'll just tidy up a bit while you're having a look where we are. Okay, that's ground spoilers disarmed. All the brakes off. Okay, let's take off the nose wheel steering lights. Let's release the cabin. Keep the seatbelt signs on. ADF2s tuned into Echo Delta November, which is the NDB for our hold if we have engine trouble, which we would be starting to turn now if we did. Turning right, heading back. Okay, we've accelerated with 250 knots. We've got speed, alt star, which is our restriction coming out of the engine. Should throttle back now. Nose will come down a touch. There we go. So we're now flying with constraints for about another 20 mile, as you can see by the NDB. NDB to ND. Got traffic 100 feet below, 15 mile ahead over to there. Let's have a look. Not seeing what it is. Okay, so we're at 6,000 feet. Let's leave it on QNH. Didn't start the chronometer. Checklist again. It's a good lesson for you, use your checklist. But this is just more of a video to show you how the departure goes from Edinburgh. Now we're calling for standard. Let's press standard. On both, I've got standard linked on both the first officer and the captain's seat. You can do that through the EFB, which is sim settings, and it should be on controls. There we go, EFS, barometer control linked. Or you can just have it for one, but you have to do them both independent. Okay. I don't know why I'm only 5,780 feet, but should be at 6,000. Maybe it's because it's asked us to turn. Let's put that back. Yeah, no, at 6,000. Yes, it should be on. Really on QNH, I should imagine. If you go to standard, it drops down to 5,007, so we'll go back to QNH. But I mean time. So we've got altitude right. I tell you what, there's some heat in this room with this PC. It's a beast. Let's have a look at how things running on it. On the task manager. Oh, what we've got. Performance at CPU's run at 50% average, GPU's at 77%, about 79 degrees centigrade, so that's kicking out some heat. Not long, we'll continue our climb. Leave the passengers strapped in. The crew's out their seats. Get the drinks not ready. Bring a pint in, yeah, be lovely. Okay, less than 10 mile before we finish for constraints. If ATC was to clear you up further, what you would do is just go to your altitude, hold the press, pull it, and it'll ignore the constraints, and it'll start climbing. So you've got thrust climb, open climb, alt blue, which means I climbed up to 20,000 feet, 20. There's the engine spooling up because I pulled the altitude. So really we've cut out the constraints, as if the ATC had told me. That's how you do it. If I was to click alt back in, it would descend down back to 6,000. Okay, so that's us climbing out of Edinburgh. We should be heading, let's have a look at our map, which way we're going to go. Get that on. Let's have a look at the weather on the way. 2 seconds. Okay, we're going to be heading down, let's get this on for you. Heading down past Carlisle. Over the Lake District, down towards Manchester, towards Birmingham, Wolverhampton, passing down towards London, across towards Dover, down over Belgium, over Germany, running down the west of the Adriatic Sea. A little bit of weather ahead, nothing to worry about. And that will be the approach into Kos with a copper 1 make arrival with our other approach. That's for the next video. Okay, let's get you back on the flight deck. Let's see what's what. Okay, that's the last of the constraints. 0.5 mile away. I'm waiting until we pass that. Go to the constraints up, passing 10,000 feet, so landing lights off. Seatbelt sign off. Maybe leave it off till the turn, but I'm just doing it for quickness. So accelerate up now to 329 IAS. Just take what's altitude up to, let's see what our altitude is. 330. So there we go. That's us climbing up to altitude. We'll take constraints off. Put airports on the NDB. Extend the range a bit. We'll put airports on first officers as well, just in case we have any bother, so we know where we can get to. And that is how you fly departure from Edinburgh Airport, runway 24, flying the Gotham 1 Charlie departure. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know the next videos or tutorials. Thanks very much.